concerned whatsoever. But doctors are concerned. This is their advice for parents. If your child gets
I'd
bitten
love
by
to
a
see what's
snake,
going behind right
don't
there,
try to
what
force
other
them to get
does.
them out. Try to elevate their wound wherever it is, if it's on their arm or their leg, and get them to an emergency room as soon as possible. We're live in West Dallas tonight. I'm Radietta, NBC5.
Thank you. Right? Don't try and suck the venom out, he says.
This is
Happens to your kid.
Yeah. David, more rain on the way.
Yeah, and you know, I want to mention something else about this flood compared to some of the floods we've had in the past. You go back to, say, the 1949 historic flood when it got up to the second story of the Montgomery Ward building there off 7th Street in Fort Worth. The main reason this one hasn't been worse is because now we have a lot more flood control lakes around North Texas. We have the levees that we didn't have back then. If we had had this kind of rain, it would have had even more drastic circumstances before we took all those measures to protect ourselves from floodwater. So there has been some good there. There's also some bad, though, in the form of more storms coming our way. And we do anticipate these arriving in our area later this evening. When we look at the first alert radar, you can see there are a few severe thunderstorm warnings in effect out here in the Lubbock area.
We're gonna get some. What? We're gonna get some.
Yeah. Which very likely
Maybe a little bit.
lead to thunderstorms of a more linear nature that produce high winds and perhaps the very flooding rain.